Good morning to our distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wee Ping. It is a great pleasure to welcome all of you to Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad's virtual prospectus launch. Indeed, we are very honored to have with us in the studio Mr. Tony Ng, Executive Chairman of Coraza, Mr. Lim Teck Ho, Managing Director of Coraza, and from M&A Securities Sdn Bhd, we have Dr. Bill Tan, Managing Director of Corporate Finance, and Mr. Gary Ting, Head of Corporate Finance. Thank you for waiting patiently for this virtual launch to begin. We have an exciting program planned for today, so let's get the show on the road. On behalf of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking the time to tune in and join us for this momentous event. Today, Coraza will be undertaking an IPO exercise on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad. Coraza, coined from the Spanish word, simply means to protect, or the protective chest plate worn by a warrior. This aptly describes the company's products, which serve as armors to protect the technology that it encases. Incorporated in 2001 to produce metal piece parts for the instrumentation industry, Coraza is now an established integrated engineering supporting services provider in Malaysia. Under the leadership and guidance of Mr. Tony Ng and Mr. Lim Teck Ho, Coraza has over the years grown from producing metal piece parts to enclosures and precision machine components, and finally structural racks and frames where they are able to include sub-modular mechanical and electromechanical assembly services. The company's competitive strengths and commitment to quality over the years has earned them reputation as a reputable and reliable integrated engineering supporting services provider. Today, Coraza supports customers in various industries, including semiconductor, instrumentation, life science and medical devices, telecommunications, aerospace, and electrical and electronics. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I invite our host to deliver his welcoming speech, we would like to present to you the corporate video of Coraza to give you further insights and understanding of the company.
What brings industries closer to perfection? We say precision and integration. For precision, it simply leads to innovations, while integration in industries saves crucial time to the manufacturing process. You may be asking, how do we know that? Well, we contributed to the advancement of the semiconductor industry. Our team of engineers developed solutions to our customers' most challenging needs. We provided excellence in precision to the instrumentation products that is used in various fields. We also serve customers in aerospace, life science and medical, and electrical and electronics (E&D) industries. We participate in the improvement of 5G telecommunication infrastructure. We build prototypes of the future. We acquired the necessary certifications to operate. Who we are. We are Coraza. We were established in 2001, choosing Penang, Malaysia as a strategic location for its fast-growing market, a base to heavy semiconductor industry presence while being on a world-renowned shipping route catering both to the local and international markets alike. We are an integrated engineering solutions provider with over 20 years' experience, having core competencies in sheet metal fabrication, precision machining, and electromechanical assembly. We collaborate with customers on the design and development of their products. One of the key production processes is to implement advanced quality planning that facilitates communication and collaboration between ourselves and our customers to achieve production efficiency by reducing cost and improving production cycle time. Since the company's inception, we have constantly expanded our capabilities by moving to ever larger infrastructure and investing in state-of-the-art machinery to integrate multiple processes. Most of all, we harness the human potentials, generating stakeholders' values and contributing to social development. We are a key part in the supply chain amongst the fast-growing industries. Be a part of us. Coraza. Think excellence. Think Coraza.
Without further ado, please join me in welcoming our host, Mr. Lim Teck Ho, Managing Director of Coraza, for his opening remarks.
Distinguished guests, my fellow Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad Board of Directors, my fellow colleagues, business associates, business partners, friends, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. On behalf of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time off from your busy schedule to join us for the official launch of our prospectus. As Coraza embarks on this new journey on becoming a public listed entity, a significant milestone close to our hearts. We feel so honored to have your presence, for many of you have contributed in one way or another for this morning's meaningful event. Ladies and gentlemen, Coraza's roots can be traced back to over 2 decades. From a humble beginning as a sheet metal fabricator located in Seberang Perai, we are now an established integrated engineering service provider in Malaysia. We provide a comprehensive range of services, which include fabrication of sheet metal, precision engineering components, as well as provision of related services such as design and development, value-added sub-modular assembly to customers across a diverse range of industry, including semiconductor, instrumentation, life sciences, medical device, aerospace, and many others. Our focus is to provide integrated engineering support to our customers, many of whom are large multinational companies who are market leaders in their respective field. We are a proud Malaysian company, and our business now extends to Singapore, United States of America, China, other Asian and European countries. Over the years, we have successfully established a name for ourselves as a provider of quality fabricated parts. We have implemented a quality management system in our effort to ensure customer satisfaction, provide our customers with consistent quality parts and services, and continuously enhance our customers' experience. Our ability to provide quality products and services in a consistent manner, coupled with our remarkable accreditations, have enabled us to receive recurring orders from our customers and has eventually cemented our position as a preferred supplier to these esteemed customers. Today, we are an established integrated engineering service provider in Malaysia with an annual turnover of over RM80 million, with a strong growth potential. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 has impacted many aspects of our lives. The world is relying on technology greater than ever to breach the physical distancing and movement control order between us. The pandemic has also put pressure on global supply chains to cope with the unprecedented demand of many products, and undeniably, semiconductor has emerged to be the new black gold. Albert Einstein once said, "In the middle of difficulties lies opportunity." We are thankful that Coraza is well positioned to harvest the opportunities that arose amidst these unprecedented challenging times. Over the past 2 years, we have received substantial continuous incremental orders for metal fabricated parts from our major customers, in particular precision machine components used in the semiconductor industry. Despite the movement control order restriction last year, we have successfully recorded a 42% growth in revenue, from RM59 million in financial year 2019 to RM84 million in financial year 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, in business, they say that timing is everything. This listing is timely for our group as it will enable us to gain access to the Malaysian capital market to raise funds for the execution of our expansion plans and to support our continued growth. The fund raised from this exercise will allow us to partially finance the construction of a new factory, which is adjacent to our existing facility. The construction of a new factory will be carried out in 3 phases and targeted to complete by 2023. The IPO proceeds will also be utilized to purchase new machineries over the next 3 years to increase our production capacities as well as potentially expand our service offerings. Before I conclude, please allow me to accord special thanks and appreciation to M&A Securities, our advisor, sponsors, underwriter and placement agent who believes in us and lend us their support. My sincere gratitude also goes to all the relevant authorities, in particular the Securities Commission and Bursa Malaysia, who have been instrumental in making this event a success. The Due Diligence Working Group, who has worked tirelessly together with us in meeting the stipulated timeline. Our clients and business associates for their esteemed partnership. Last but not least, to the Board of Directors and employees of Coraza's Group. I would like to say a big thank you to all of you for your unwavering dedication, commitment, and contribution all these years. Let us continue to work closely to achieve greater heights together. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lim, for that warm address and for sharing your insights. And now, before we get into the highlight of today's virtual launch, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Gary Ting, Head of Corporate Finance at M&A Securities, to say a few words. May you please, Gary?
Good morning, I'm Gary Ting, Head of Corporate Finance at M&A Securities. We are the advisor, sponsor, underwriter and placement agent to Coraza. Congrats to Coraza for the launch of your initial public offering on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia. We are proud to stand alongside you on this major milestone. Coraza is principally involved in the fabrication of sheet metal and precision machining components, plus related services such as design and development, and value-added sub-module assembly services. They provide engineering support to end customers in semiconductor, instrumentation, life science and medical services, telco, aerospace, and electrical and electronics. Kudos to the Executive Chairman, Mr. Tony Ng, and the Managing Director, Mr. Lim Teck Ho, in putting in place good corporate management practices, implemented a solid plan to focus on the company's engineering and competency as well as resources, invest in technology, engage in new sectors, and growing its top line, based on 3 key areas: productivity, quality, and delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the official opening date of Coraza public issue of 139.2 million shares at an issue price of 28 cents per share. I'm delighted that the market demand for the placement shares has been strong, and I'm confident that the shares offered under the public issue will be the same. Ladies and gentlemen, the market size of the local engineering supporting industry is expected to reach 8 billion in 2021 and will continue on the growth trajectory supported by tech advancement and expansion in end-user market. Likewise, the global semiconductor market will benefit from more E&E components being incorporated into both emerging and traditional industries, advancement in telco technology such as rollout of 5G, and increasing adoption of IoT and IoMT. The engineering supporting industry continue to play a pivotal role as precise component and structure for usage in the production of life sciences and medical, instrumentation and aerospace devices and equipment continue to grow. The ongoing global recovery from COVID-19 and continued spending is expected to help this industry to rebound. With a solid track record in the engineering support industry, as well as a strong business relationship with its big name customers, we are very positive of your future prospects. M&A Securities wish the Coraza team every success in years to come, and this is only the beginning of your journey as a public listed company. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gary, for your sharing. I'm sure you're wondering what's in store for us next. I shall now invite all of you to witness this very special occasion, the launch of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad's prospectus together. And now I would like to invite Mr. Tony Ng, Executive Chairman of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad, Mr. Lim Teck Ho, Managing Director of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad, Dato' Bill Tan, Managing Director of Corporate Finance at M&A Securities Sdn Bhd, together with Mr. Gary Ting, Head of Corporate Finance at M&A Securities Sdn Bhd, to come forward. And now, may I invite all our 4 VIPs on the count of 3 to please place your palms on the floating orbs to activate the launch. But first, I'm going to need your help, ladies and gentlemen, to join me in the countdown. Are we ready? Gentlemen, on the count of 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad. Ladies and gentlemen, the prospectus of Coraza Integrated Technology Berhad is now officially launched. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our virtual launch. On behalf of Coraza, we'd like to extend our sincerest thanks and appreciation to all of you for joining us on this auspicious occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, the IPO is now open for subscription from today until the 6th of January 2022. A copy of this prospectus relating to this offering may also be obtained from Bursa Securities website at www.bursamalaysia.com. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for your support, and we wish you a great day ahead. This is Wei Ping signing off. Take care, stay safe, until we meet again.